Hi guys, my name is Achal Jadhav and the subject is business statistics. So let's start the topic. My topic name is standard deviation. So let's see the introduction. The concept of standard deviation was introduced by Carl Pearson in 1893. Standard deviation is also known as root mean square deviation, as it is the square root of means of square deviation from arithmetic mean. This is the introduction. So next is definition. Standard deviation is a measure of dispersion of a set of data from its mean. It measures the absolute variable of a distribution. The higher the dispersion or variability, greater is the standard deviation, and greater will be the magnitude of the deviation of value from their mean. This is the definition. So let's see standard deviation advantages. It shows that how much data is clustered around a mean value. It gives a more accurate idea of how the data is distributed. Next is not as affected by extreme values. This is the all advantage. So next is disadvantage. It doesn't give you the full range of data. It can be hard to calculate. Only use with data where an independent variable is floated against the frequency of it. And last one is assume a normal distribution pattern. So let's see the formula. Here is the formula of standard deviation, where xi value of the ith point of the data set, x means that the value of data set, n means the number of data point in a data set. So there are the 6 steps to solve the standard deviation. So let's these 6 steps study in details. There are 6 main steps for finding a standard deviation by hand. We will use a small data set of 6 square to walk through the step. 46, 69, 36, 60, 52, 41. These numbers are the 6 score to how this is taken for the example. We are go through this data. Step 1 is find the meaning. Step find the mean. To find the mean, add up all the scores, then divide them by the number of score. It means that find the means that it is x bar. X bar, how to find x bar? It is that add the number, all data are given, add all them and divide them 6 is equal to 50. So we get the mean. Next step is find each score deviation from the mean. Subtract the mean from each score to get deviation from the mean. Since x bar is equal to 50, here we take away 50 from each score. It means that we taken a number of data, and each number we less 50. We are going to less 50, then we will get minus 4, 19, minus 18, 10, 2, minus 9. So here how will we get minus 4? Because my bigger number is 50, so bigger number has minus sign, so the answer will also get minus sign. So this is the second step. Third step is square each deviation from the mean. It means that multiply each deviation from the mean by itself, then will result in positive number. It means that we get minus 4, so minus minus we get plus. So minus 4 square root, it is that is equal to 16. Here 19, by mistakenly मैंने 192 लिखा है. Here is 19 is equal to 19 into 19. It means that 361. Minus 18, it is that square. It means that minus minus plus. That's why 3, 4, 24 our answer are coming. So these are the square of deviation from the mean. So step 4 is that find the sum of square. It means that we get a square in the last slides, so that squares we have to add here, so we get sum of square. It means that all the square deviation add up all of the square deviation, this is called the sum of square. Fifth step is find the variance. Divide the sum of square by n minus 1. For example, for a sample, or divide the sum of square by n minus 1 for a sample, or big N, it means that for a population, minus this is the variance. Since we are working with a sample size of 6, we will use n minus 1. It means that where n is equal to minus 6, so here 886 divided by 6 minus 1, it means that 886 divided by 5, we get an answer that is 177.2. So let's see the last steps of the standard deviation, and last step is find the square root of the variance. To find a standard deviation, we take a square root of the variance. It means that we had got a square root, got a variance, so just we have to take here the variance square root. It means that square root of 177.2 is equal to, answer we get 13.31. From learning that standard deviation is equal to 13.31, we can say that each score deviates from the mean by 13.31 points on an average. So this is the last step. Thank you so much guys.